I feel like Vici Gaming's draft is going to come together very nicely and slightly stronger than Team Secret.
The opportunity must present itself first. Top bottom. You see Rezo just chilling. Everybody just chilling. Okay, so the only hero that really feels like they can make moves once they hit a particular timing is going to be the Quap once you get to like 6, 7. Do you want to see her move off this mid lane and try to influence any of these side lanes after she gets to that point in time?
Oh, absolutely. Well, hold. Yeah. This does end up snagging the kill. Maybe they get another one.
Might be able to get the 2 here. Is Frisk gonna eat the plasma field? Fissure will be there. Sunstrike finally coming. It's a little bit off the mark, so Chrysalis won't be able to get the full chase out.
To go back to the point about Queen, a lot of the, I mean, this is just one of the strengths of the hero, right? That you can rotate very easily, as he's in a bit of trouble mid. He's getting rolled on.
Ah, she's fine. We'll actually throw out the Sonic Wave, activate the double damage rune, trying to kill Xyx. Blink is going to be up in 2 seconds. Fade is going to go in for the Earth Spirit. At the same time, Yang shows up in this mid lane so that they can ensure the dual kill onto Nisha as well. As XM activates the DD rune at the perfect moment. Well, Kezu, you don't need to rotate anywhere if the rotations come to you, my friend. As 2 kills present themselves on a silver platter.
And another one down bottom. They got the roots from Puppy's creep.
Feeling fresh, feeling good.
He's gonna be happy about the timing that he's receiving this one with. I think like some 8-minute Midas is pretty good. Once again, also the 8-minute rune is coming up soon as bottom lane. Even more pressure on Puppy.
Puppy should die from this. Erica trying to throw in the right clicks. He's not going to be able to get the final one out though, as he gets dove upon by Xyx, who really does feel like he has global presence at this point in time. Yang is able to finish off Puppy, but at what cost? Because Yang himself is certainly going to die. Surrounded by the creep army, surrounded by the 2 heroes, and Resolution will send him back to an express trip into the fountain. Hooked up. They have vision with this Beastmaster Hawk of Yang. They know exactly where the Snapfire is. The Hawk might have expired, but it should still be a pretty easy jump. Yang gets himself pushed back into Nisha. And will they have this kill? Magnetize drop down to ensure that there's no escape. They even drop the Primal Roar onto the Snapfire. We'll see Vici regard that as an invitation to try and counter-initiate themselves. No Roar, no Magnetize. A lot of damage being done onto the tower though, as Crystallis also shows up, brings in the Plasma Field. They kick in the Earthshaker, and Fade will end up dead, giving a double kill over onto Resolution.
The Earthshaker did get to finish his Blink Dagger, and they are smoking up now. So this is around the time where Secret have taken over your triangle and are potentially eyeing Roshan at least soon. So this incoming play is very important for Vici.
But they'll try and catch Resolution. They had vision of him. He was underneath an observer wall, but they don't have enough to kill him just yet. Hand of God will come out, and we see Frisk dropping the Echo Slam as Xyx rolled himself onto the high ground. Won't be able to kill the Earth Spirit just yet, though. XM also in danger, forced to get out. Poyoyo being ran down by Chrysalis as the Razor able to clean up the Queen of Pain. Xyx now going onto the low ground, going to get Sonic Wave back into the rest of his squad for his efforts, as XM just blinks out, leaving Yang to his own devices. At the very least, able to clean up the Earth Spirit, not knowing where the rest of Vici Gaming are, and only one of their players is showing through the mid lane, so cooler heads will prevail. Puppy's telling them it's a marathon, not a sprint. Erstwhile Yang, well, bye-bye. He's now you go Roche, now you go Roche.
20 million summons you have, and now with all the auras, and I guess Secret's lanes aren't in the best position, which Xyx is already looking at, because this is definitely great. After you take Roche, if your lanes are pushed in, this is what you need to deal with first.
Ooh, nice little dodge there by XM. Might not save his life ultimately though. Sunstrike will come in, but it will not connect. Nice rolling boulder. They caught him again. The Magnetizer's out. XM, blink in a moment, will be able to get away, but the Plasma Field is also up in a second, and that's going to be enough to put the Queen of Pain back into the fountain. They clip her wings.
Right now, I just think Vici are not ready to fight. They should let Earthshaker. Again, it's just kind of the game where you need more. You need to have Queen of Pain far more, as he's in a bit of trouble bottom as they're setting up on him.
I don't think it's a bit of trouble, my friend. I think it's a lot.
It's a lot of trouble.
Whew. Well,
let's say you have a 5% chance to win. If you don't contest this Roche, I feel like you never win this game in any universe ever. Because then, as we talk about, Blink Beast with Gem, with BKB, Hex on, split push against it as bottom.
It gets revealed, the Blink on the Beastmaster, as well as the Blink Hex coming out of the Invoker.
It's now they smoke up, but this Roche, it just dies too fast. That's an Alacrity, DD, Beastmaster, Aura, Invoker with Razor hitting it.
There's no Roche for them to claim, but at the very least, they can get some vision control back of their triangle.
Yeah, it's very important also for Secret to push this guy out. Even if you don't kill this queen, it's always a win when you push him away. It's Poppy in the enemy triangle. Thank you to Meld for now.
It's the Sonic Wave, as well as the full Morty's kisses, but Nisha jumps onto the high ground, able to find Yang with the Hex. BAB also caught in with the triple meatballs. Goes for the silence as the Knight, or silence as the Grave, rather. Unfortunately, he's about to be a silence as a Grave, as he just gets quickly picked off by Resolution's little army. At the same time, Nisha also finding Frisk on the other side of the fight, who buys back instantly. And they want to buy back to save XM. Can XM get out of danger? There's the 5-snap cookie to save him for now. Will enable him to blink back. The dive bomb will connect onto Yang. Team Secret still have this Aegis. They still have quite a lot of creeps. They still have a Sea Dragon as well. They want their tier 3 tower, and they are going to get it. Meantime, Diax pushing back Frisk towards the Invoker, who got off an Echo Slam, but only onto one, so it doesn't do much, and he dies back in a hurry. Yang also in danger of dying back, as he's taking too much right-click damage. Resolution ensures that he too has an elongated time in the fountain. And Vici Gaming, they cannot deal with the damage, they cannot deal with the army, and they cannot deal with Team Secret in game number 1 as they throw in the GG call. And Secret coming now off the back of another victory. That is 3 in a row, Kezu. Damn, they're feeling fresh. If Secret can win this one, then there are 4 wins in a row. That would be pretty amazing. But before these two teams clash...
Well, who do we think is going to win?
Secret.
Yeah, so I guess we'll have to go with Secret. Oh, maybe Poppy. My prediction.
Might be first-blooded, though, here. He's going to end up dying.
Well,
yes,
I'm not choosing him for lead step, at least. Thank you.
Nope. And throws in the right-click on top of Yang. No kill for the Venom, so you watch your ally die and there's nothing you can do about it, although middle, Zayax kicking back the Templar Assassin after coming back in from the respawn.
Nice, Ice Wall.
We'll be able to get quite a bit of damage out because the Ice Wall dropped down by the Invoker prevents the escape from XM. Between that and the body block, somehow Kezu, they get this kill in the mid lane. Probably still dies for this. 3 seconds until Spear, and he is going to die. Bye-bye. He was hoping for the side slip, you know. Top lane, oh, look at this, Yang's going top. 3 heroes, Resolution's dead. Yeah, definitely going to die here. Zayax not even going to bother trying to do something about this because he knows there's nothing they can do. This is such a great luxury, right? He knows that his role right now is not necessarily just to keep getting farm, but to ensure that XM can get this tier 1 tower, and that if something happens, he's on hand for the fight. So he's ready. Misses the spear though. Doesn't really matter. They're not going to want to take a full fight unless they know exactly where he's at. Sykes makes a very interesting roll forward, Kezu. Ends up dying for his efforts, and now BAB with Yang. They might want to try go back onto Nisha. Morty's kisses after he's trapped in by these ice shots. Nisha has no way out, and he'll end up dying. We finally get the arena out onto 2. They're looking for the Venom monster first. Rezo has no ultimate, so he can't help turn this around. He's going to end up dead. It's only Poppy and Chrysalis remaining now, but they've already gotten kills on the 2. They're looking for XM. He doesn't have the refraction, and now he doesn't have a life. He's suddenly gone. Erica is here helping to kill Poppy to make this fight even more action-packed. At this point in time, 8 heroes have died. Make that 9. Okay. Somehow the only heroes at the very end that don't end up taking a tumble.
First of all, like, try to play the side lanes to not be caught with the blink. And I would assume that the only way he should die is if he gets arena, and it's not that easy to catch Invoker if he has a blink. Zaya's probably gonna die scouting out here and eventually try to D-ward. They will not allow it to him.
They kill him quickly. They smoke up on the back of this. They'll try to find some more aggression. The arena just came back off cooldown, but they also know that there's access to the Roshan pit. So they could try get one into the other. And here on the high ground is Poppy. The smoke will pop. BAB doesn't see him just yet, but the snowball does. And Poppy connected into. They ensure that he dies. They commit the ice shot. Here's a 3 hero chrono though coming in from Chrysalis. The follow-up is going to be there with the Chaos Meteor dropping down from Yang, onto Yang rather. Nisha helping to kill him, and now they're turning their attention towards XM, who tries to stay alive on the edge of the arena. Not going to be allowed to do so. It's a double kill for Chrysalis, and he's not done just yet. Him and Zayax managed to catch out BAB within the trees. BAB will be able to at least dodge out the rolling boulder, but there's absolutely no way to move away from the tornado. Will end up dying now. Nisha gets that kill. 3 heroes have fallen. They're not done though, because Rezo fighting on the high ground against Erica and Frisk. Gets off the poison nova onto the both of them. So they're both going to be in a very poor position. But Chrysalis goes too far forward and gets chomped down by these Phantasm Illusions. Erica is able to get the kill onto him as Frisk somehow gets back. But he didn't go to the fountain. He went to the tier 1. He's going to die.
Nah, luckily, it's only
7 HP.
Over. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, only poison open. They're making the space in the inventory. Yep, there we go. Aegis in tow. BKB being built. Nisha has to be careful with his because Yang has vision on him with this observer ward. I'm not sure if he has dust though. He does. I think he's calling some allies over. Yeah. Chain make the jump. He's trying to TP. Oh no. He's gonna find himself getting cancelled out. Nisha. The question is, can he kill Yang before the reinforcements arrive? He might be able to do so. He's attempting his best, trying to get into the trees, but here comes XM. Nice blink dodge into the trees, but the Morty's kisses are going to scout him out. The dust has expired. That's why they have to plant down a new sentry. They know where he's at. BKB or no BKB, my friend, you are going to be a dead man. 3 heroes in the top lane to get that kill, but absolutely worth it at the end there. Okay. And XM. Will he be able to come back to save Yang? Not going to be able to save him just yet. Zyx, though, trying to get into the trees. Magnetize is still going. BAB is here. Pins him to a tree. Yang not going to actually end up dying by some miracle. Zyx is the only one who's going to take a tumble on this side of the map. Is he?
No way. Funny, man.
Wait, what? He's still alive, but Yang, the primary target, is still chasing him. Finally, they end up getting the kill. Rolls on rolls on rolls between the two players.
You know, if you feel good and you feel like they won't clutch you out of the map, then yeah, you can. Otherwise, step back a little bit more. Play around all these traps that they have laying around. Also, mind you that the TA has shards, so he will silence people, potentially force BKBs, and you just play for Roche like that.
Oh, speaking of BKBs, BAB jumps in, gets a 3-hero arena with his own BKB active. Morty's kisses are going to bring down Rezo. Does get off the poison nova though, and Chrysalis found the chrono onto the TA. She got hit with the poison nova as well, so no option for the BKB recovery. There's going to be a big magnetized EMP combination coming in from Team Secret. They've already lost 2 on the side of Vici. Who else will be able to escape from this? It's only going to be Erica using the BKB to get to the high ground as Frisk gets left behind. Going to be the one to eat all the damage. 4 heroes gone in the blink of an eye. That was just heartbreak.
Or they will not win any fights in this game.
Yeah, that is literally worst case scenario. On the bright side though, as has often been the case this game, whenever the bubble is down, Vici do feel... Exactly, baby. Yes. Time to go see the big man. Chrysalis jumping in and out, just trying to see if he can bother them, poke them enough to get them off of this. The Warping Raider, oh no freaking way, they actually make the jump. XM will snatch the Aegis, although Chrysalis does bring the Roshan down itself, but at the same time, Erica, with the illusions and the Phantasm, able to chunk through the Faceless Void. Zyx on the high ground, attempting to escape, will be denied said attempt by XM and BAB. Granting another kill towards the Templar Assassin.
Get America.
Wow, okay. Erica
again
has been laying low for this game, but now here he is turning up. Already got the kill onto the Faceless Void, looking for another. Frisk will take away the kill, given that he had the low shredder active. He took quite a lot of damage in a scant few moments. Yeah, so the Phantasms probably did have the mom active actually. And now, suddenly, Vici Gaming feeling a lot more confident to try and make some big pushes on the map. But here's the bubble. Chrysalis gets 2 heroes. Erica getting caught on the forefront of this. Erica not going to be able to make it. He's gone, the first casualty of this little skirmish. But Chrysalis might die as well. Can they get him away with the time walk? No, they cannot. XM and Yang have enough damage, and now XM and BAB activate their BKB to try and chase down Resolution. Not going to be able to do so. Instead, they turn their attention towards the back of the fight, where Zyx is attempting to be a little bit of a spoiler here, and his attempt will be successful. Between himself and Puppy, they take away the Aegis life, and now Nisha has helped to kill the proper life of BAB. Despite the fact that they lost Chrysalis, that they lost Zyx, Vici Gaming, yes, they have this 9k gold lead. Yes, they are the ones that have their 2 cores at the very tip top of the net worth charts, but seen so many times in this game how one single fight can turn everything, and there might be this one as Puppy. He's a primary target getting jumped on by Erica, but Chrysalis right next to him to try and help him out. Puppy's still alive, but forced off the way. Chrysalis trying to decide who should be the target for the Chronosphere. Nobody just yet. They're going to leave BAB's BKB to finish. He gets off an arena. Still going to die here. No! TA jumped into the chrono. They leave BAB alone so they can focus on the TA instead. XM's BKB is now expired so they can easily jump on and kill the TA. On the other side of the fight, we do see Frisk trying to run himself away. BAB fought back, hoping to try and have some degree of impact. Not going to be able to do any of it. On the other side of the fight, Yang gets himself kicked into oblivion by Zayax.
Then Secret will just go Roche. But for now, it's just going to be a stalemate because Vici, they cannot just commit to Roshan. There's too many stealing heroes. Like, they can all give vision to Chrysalis and then he just Chronos and steals. As for now, they're just going to hit it.
Okay, Zayax actually just rolls into the midst of Vici Gaming, enchants himself. What a player. Zayax getting vision, and not only getting vision here, Kezu drawing out a BKB shot, but Chrysalis, he got caught all by himself in the triangle, bursted from 100 to 0. Erica might be in danger as well. He ate a poison over. He's falling very, very low. Nisha coming in on the back line of the fight as well with the Shiva's guard being active, looking for a target to try and bring down. He's been tossed into the air, activates his own BKB. They really want Frisk. The impetus shot almost get him. Eventually they will. There's been a buyback from Erica though as he returns to the fight. Zayax buying space and time by enchanting and going deeper into the lane. Not going to be enough space and time though, as he eventually will die towards XM. BAB trying to find a spear onto Puppy. Puppy dodges it, but there's nothing you can do to dodge the pullback of the Reality Rift as he ends up losing his life. Dual buybacks coming in from the supports of Team Secret. You mentioned it earlier that they need to save some of these buybacks. They have done so. They've drawn out this fight. The question is, have they done so enough that Vici cannot claim the Aegis anymore? They go back in. Yang reinitiates onto Nisha. He can't get himself away in time. The ice shards hold him in position. The two heroes caught with the Aghanim shard spear allows BAB to take out the life of the Invoker and the rest of his squad to clean up the Zayax Earth Spirit. Managed to kill 6 heroes in the process, and now they're going to be able to claim the Roshan as a reward.
So 2 buybacks on Radiant, 1 buyback on Dire. Yang the Chad as the bottom racks died to creeps, huh? Okay, I mean, they've been chilling around the mid and top lane so long that the wave just took bottom. He's gonna finish Bloodthorn soon on the CK. They smoke, Aegis, they have the cheese, and Refresher Shard.
Everything is coming up Vici right now. Oh, Zayax is dead. Zayax is dead. He rolled forward to try and clear out the wave. Woo! Well, there used to be an Earth Spirit middle, and they know for a fact that he can't buy back, so melee racks middle first, and then try to go to the top lane.
I feel like you go mid, because you have something pushing top. Someone has an illusion rune, it looks like it's TA. So you can just go mid, force this, let these illus push in, because you're gonna force them all to be here, as they're going on them already.
Bubble comes out from Chrysalis. It does catch onto the TA. The Pocono isn't going to be enough to kill. It almost was with the triple meatballs, but ultimately not enough. XM alive and with the BKB able to still turn in the fight. Elsewhere, we do see that Yang has managed to catch Nisha. Yang just has Nisha's number in this game. And XM, with a massive amount of damage, has Nisha's life, takes his life, and BAB, he caught a spear onto Chrysalis. Chrysalis is in danger right now. Resolution trying to buy space and time with the Poison Nova, but Yang doesn't care. Yang punches him up, and that is going to be a Walrus punch to get a kill onto the Core Void. Sunstrike, at the very least, in tandem with the impetus shots, will kill Yang, so they get some degree of revenge for that one. Somehow, this is actually zoning them back. Of course, we have seen with the Hexes, the Shivas, that there are ways to kill the TA still. But if they get the next Aegis, suddenly it starts to look very, very impossible, especially now that they've gotten this Wind Waker finally for Yang. So suddenly Chronosphere, unless you catch this Tusk, it becomes very difficult, but now they kicked back Erica. Forced to activate the BKB, goes into Phantasm, there's going to be the Chronosphere. Wind Waker is going to be tossing him up, buying some space and time, but they drop down the Cataclysm, but at the same time, Chrysalis, he got brought down as well. Ate some right clicks from XM and a very big God Rebuke from BAB. So he dies in that situation. Ultimately, they do kill Erica.
For now, with what happened, this is a big win for Vici. There's no Chrono available. So if Secret somehow here feel tempted or forced to go and take the Roche, you can buy back at the end with the CK and still take the fight. And if they don't, then you just wait it out. At least that should be Vici's objective, and Secret are looking for more.
Secret gonna try and force this fight right now. They managed to get salvation onto XM. Fire Snap cooking him onto the high ground, giving away the Aegis, the cheese, and the Refresher Shard is an eventuality right now for Vici.
That was the best play, I think. That
Zayax just being a nuisance, rolling through with the enchants. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with in terms of going high ground. But it looks like Team Secret, they're not afraid of them going high ground. They're gonna smoke like they want to go low instead here, Kezu.
Yes, they just want to be Warriors just waiting to be ready. Okay, that's Puppy.
Okay. They just debated with Puppy. He's still alive. Gets enchanted back. Chrysalis did drop down the Chrono, but unable to deal with XM inside of it. And there's going to be the Poison Over dropper. Chrysalis surrounded by all of the cores. Will he be able to get out? His BKB is about to expire. Fire Snap quickly stuns him up. XM forced off closer towards the Faceless Void and is able to kill him. No buyback available for him. Zayax rolled into the fray as well. Got Reality Rifted back in and he also dies. Rezo can't get back up onto the high ground. The Force Off didn't have enough range. He's able to activate the BKB and keep living. No Void, no Bubble. Vici Gaming, they haven't even lost the Cheese nor the Aegis here. So they can just keep going.
Yeah,
Melee Rax is certainly going to drop. Yeah. And they get the kickback. Walrus kick coming in from Yang. He's going to end up dying, but he's fine with this one. He's gotten the dieback out of Zayax. XM in the meantime now turns his attention towards Puppy. Reality Rift with some right-click damage. Not enough to get that kill just yet. On the other side of things, BAB taking damage from Nisha and Resolution, and he's going to end up dying. Buys back instantly, but he has wasted their BKB timings. So he goes back in with Erica to kill the Resolution Venom. But Erica doesn't have BKB himself anymore. Will end up dying. That's the Aegis only. So can come back for life number 2. BAB also brought back. So very shortly we'll have the Mars available again. Nisha coming in, gets off the Shiva's guard, gets pinned. 2 heroes caught at the same time by BAB. What a buyback coming in from him. No Nisha, no Resolution. There's only Puppy that remains. Yes, Nisha might have brought back, but I'm not so sure how much he can accomplish here at the very end. XM wants to end this game right now. BAB will tank up the triple meteors, but Erica makes sure that they tank up on the Invoker more damage than he can handle. And with all the cores dead, only Puppy remaining, the captain will throw in the towel. GG, well played is called. Vici Gaming take game number 2, draw the series 1-1, and put a stop to the Team Secret winning streak.